Or dentes fortuna juvat!
What does it actually mean?
Fortune favors the brave.
All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. So I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
Hans, look at me.
For the love of God!
My boy, war is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. I urge you all to be vigilant. You know who I am!
You can't kill me. You're the same as me. You play the game. But you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose.
I'm not like you.
Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
He'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Now!
Are we seriously gonna wait, cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame?
Oh, merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Come on!
To the task!
To the fucking task.
Всем привет, вы снова на канале Game, и да, это свершилось наконец-то, долгожданная Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Мнения по поводу этих игр разные, многим не нравится боевка, многие говорят, что это унылое говно, но на сегодняшний момент я наконец-то закончил проходить первую часть, вот серии сейчас постепенно выходят, в течение пары дней, я думаю, выйдет все прохождение полностью, вы сможете посмотреть мою версию событий первой игры целиком. Это было потрясающе, это было очень эмоционально, восхитительно. У меня только положительные эмоции остались от первой игры, она прекрасна. Но в первом прохождении, я не знаю, уже вышла эта серия или нет, слышали вы это или нет, но там я скажу о том, что у меня есть такой момент по поводу первой игры, что разработчики выпустили проект откровенно больным. У него на релизе были проблемы с производительностью, у него было огромное количество проблем в игровых механиках в целом, и эти проблемы, сами разработчики этих проблем, они просто не видят. То есть их все устраивает, им норм, они даже не пытались ничего исправлять. Пришлось ждать, когда это исправят мододелы. Мододелы сделали огромную апгрейд игры, благодаря чему ее удалось с удовольствием и с комфортом пройти. Главными проблемами игры являлись такие вещи, как, например, стальные кусты. Я до сих пор не понимаю, нахрена было делать стальные кусты в первой части, но, тем не менее, они там были, их пришлось отключать модификациями. Казалось бы, безумие, но вот такие вот разработчики. И я там высказывал мысль о том, что, скорее всего, мы начнем с вами проходить Come Deliverance 2, и я выпущу первую серию или первые 2 серии, то есть мы пройдем пролог, но потом приостановимся, потому что придется подождать месяц-два, пока не разработчики, а мододелы приведут игру в порядок, потому что, скорее всего, она выйдет, опять же, больной на обе ноги. Ну, раз разрабы в первой игре проблем не видели, они и во второй их повторят. В принципе, мои опасения оправдались, но лишь частично. Здесь нет кустов стальных. Ребята красавчики. Они перешли на CryEngine, и, казалось бы, все хорошо. Но у игры есть проблема с производительностью прямо сейчас. Она имеет избыточное поглощение ресурсов. Совершенно ничем не обоснованная, потому что картинка здесь, в принципе, стандартная. CryEngine движок очень гибкий. Чтобы на нем ухайдокать производительность, надо очень сильно постараться. Вот. Но пока что ситуация такова, что вступление 30 кадров, это не очень комфортно местами, но смотрибельно. Поэтому вы сами проголосуете там на бусте, хотите вы продолжать просмотр, то есть будем мы записывать так, как есть, или все-таки возьмем паузу и подождем, и посмотрим. Все? Давайте посмотрим. Но первое впечатление от первого часа игры, игра огнище. Да, это то же самое дерево, что и первая часть. То есть переноси, не переноси эти механики на новый движок, но люди делали те же самые люди способны сделать только то же самое дерево. Но это все то же самое прекрасное дерево, это по-другому не назвать. То есть эта деревяшка, она восхитительная, и персонажи приятные, и происходящее в кадре радует. В общем, давайте погружаться потихонечку. Ну и плюс, игра не слишком динамична, поэтому здесь 30 кадров. Это дискомфортно, наверное, для игрока больше, чем для просмотра. На просмотре вы, может, даже ничего особо и не заметите.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Godwin! Where's your weapon?
To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands.
With booze.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Position!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Я херею, это отец Багута? Что здесь происходит, твою мать? Как мы во все это ввязались? Поддание! Умри, тварь! Умри, тварь! Умри, тварь! Как много тварей, чтобы умереть сегодня. Еще попади в него!
Let's hope this slows them down. Godwin, draw your sword and follow me.
Мужик, что происходит? Хоть ты объясни, прежде чем бежать. Я хер знает. Нет, все, огонь, конечно. Я вообще не против, но... Где мы? Где Борик?
Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! No mercy! Die, you bastard! Slice him up! Don't get away from me!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Ты как ты в это дерьмо попал?
Fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
You're a bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
Henry, don't be such a lily-liver. Audentes fortuna juvat! Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Ну хотя бы синхронизацию лошадей сделали. Но субтитры опять над башками. Беда, конечно. Но красиво.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Много ты знаешь о местных разбойниках? Может, они по 50 рыл ездят?
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Be quiet, you flea-bitten hound.
Ой, ну так-то красиво. Ну, красиво. Вот оно. Солнце, вода, все на месте. Как и должно быть. Только 30 кадров раздражает.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our meat.
С тобой.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Free!
Можно вытащить собаку из дерева, но нельзя выгнать дерево из собаки. Она как была деревянная, так и осталась. Но стала симпатичнее, да?
Ай-ай, you silly doggy.
Да, он не такой урод, теперь на него приятно смотреть. Вот что называется, нормально нарисовали. Ну, правда, центр тяжести у него все равно в заднице. И я боюсь представить, что будет, если он... Ну, по бревну он уже ходил, но если он на камень наедет и опять мордой вниз встанет, но это нечто. Ты муху съел? Ты молодец. Так, ладно, с кем мы вообще ездим-то тут?
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, 'cause you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No. Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Я хочу о вас что-нибудь узнать.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Berghoff will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovitz at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Так, помощь нам не потребуется. Я и так знаю, что здесь к чему. Так, отложить, отложить, отложить. Это тоже отложить. Так, записать и продолжить. Оп. А, нет, не продолжить. Да ё-моё. Повезло. Ну, синенькую косточку у тебя точно неспроста. Чертило.
Damn it!
В первой части мне все-таки зашла потом эта игра, я что-то позалипал. Так, хрень.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? What can you do?
Ну, это звезда.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Если я сейчас 1000 не выбью, а я, конечно же, не выбью 1000. Сколько здесь? 300... 500. Нельзя ему такой ход передавать.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
У меня вариантов нет.
If I was you, I'd take it.
А в смысле пас? Я не забрал очки, что ли, вообще? Тут немножко отличаются правила. Там не было паса.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Yeah.
Nah, that's enough humiliation from me.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well.
Из какой-то
It's
там
all one
пещерки
little game.
притащил.
One little game. And then you go and take my last groschen.
Ах ты! Блин, вот что надо было. Да, отыграемся. Не, ладно, не буду тратить ваше и свое время на это.
There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, if For an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
Ой, не всегда. Зависит от интересов.
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Berghoff's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Tankard?
Yeah, yeah.
Here you go. Take it.
Выглядит как какаха. Тебе понравилось? Мерцающие тени — это, конечно, нечто.
Henry.
Ася.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Так, что у нас тут? Ой, 1400 грошей. Заряженная кость. Сначала надень защиту для головы. Как все реалистично.
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. That's the way. Nice. Good. That's the way.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that
Я
by
понял,
means of
что
a
они
perfect
сделали
block.
с боевкой.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Эй, был!
Pretty good. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry. My word. You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Nice. Good riposte. Slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Зрителей-то собралось.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Nice block.
To a good start.
Да блин!
And another.
That was some wallop. Come on, Henry. Right on the head.
That one hit the spot.
Nice block.
Интересно, а где ХПХ? Ну, чтобы понимать, кто из нас близок к поражению, а кто не очень.
That one hit the spot.
Ах ты. А как ты делаешь такой репост, братан?
He's nearly done in.
Чё лицо-то? Сейчас лицом.
How do you do it?
Да вот так вот.
Ow! Kurva! Nice block.
Такое лицо. Огонь вообще. Паныч, давай. Пан, ну чё ты?
How do you do it?
Да вот так вот. Берешь и прописываешь в жбан. Господи, его бить по морде одно удовольствие. Это просто...
I yield! Enough! Oh, fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Согласен. Он прям, если на стоп-кадре посмотреть, у него прям по мордасу прилетает деревяха, у него аж лицо перекашивает. О, господи. Можно и 30 кадров простить за такое.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
Да, нельзя не смеяться над шутками пана, да, пацаны?
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Какой у вас все-таки убогий язык.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Фига. Если бы я так сделал, меня бы уже в кустах искали.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
there's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Their hands.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
А вы видели, что пан пернул, когда в воду зашел? Такой вот пан.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Извращенец проклятый.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Куда тебя опять понесло? С голой сракой. На приключения. Мы же опять плохо кончим где-то здесь.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way.
Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away.
Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey? What is this racket here?
It worked. Let's go.
All right. What was that?
Пипец, зачем вы эту механику завезли? Ну это же такая позорная попса. Оставьте ее Assassin's Creed.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Na poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vydětil jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Она je u muziky, směje se
Ничего себе там отборные батончики. А где плоскодонки из первой части?
Something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. A letter.
don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Жить захотел.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his torch is quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
Точно знаешь, куда мы идем.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails,
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
You could swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the
Now.
other side.
Stumbling about, pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest. Then we get killed with his family.
Maybe, but I still can't
to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
Как нас еще не спалили белые посреди зеленого? Хотя Терез уже не спалили.
They're coming here! Stand still!
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, well, we found Harp's head somewhere on the bank.
Run! Quick!
Куда, дурак?
Into the rocks.
Kurva! They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
Че ты встал, дурак? Дальше.
What now?
Hey? Hans!
Shit!
There's more of them up top!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Не зря на пиктограмме боя зайцы. Это мы.
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Какое нахер ущелье у тебя за спиной? Это что? Тупик тут нахер.
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Ты серьезно?
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark.
Блин, это обходной. Эти хер еще и за мной идут. Офигенный вопрос. Не, рисковать не буду, лучше сам побегу дальше. В звезду.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Now you're gonna get it!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate. Fuck! What's the matter? Let's not shit ourselves. We can do this, Henry.
Bianca.
Come on!
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy,
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir
For Christ's sake.
Happens, he'll take care.
Come on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Don't give in to it. Hang in there. Together, you'll see. You're a warrior, you can do this. It's all right, Henry, I've got you. Just a little further.
Вот это приходы.
Henry, wake up.
Да мы где вообще? Я в этой фэнтези потерялся.
Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
А мы уверены, что это хороший лайт?
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, all sons.
Think again, strong!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Brother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
About worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
О, так. Ну, ночка выдалась, конечно, веселая.
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Так, перевязался. Рубаху надел. Оружия нет. Из доспехов рубаха. Ясно.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Пока значка свинства нет, будет хавать.
There's nothing to eat here.
Но он не такой уж и пустой. Лесная избушка, в избушке старушка. Изба-приколюшка. Не, Янг, я чувствую, после этого приключения, конечно, за голову-то возьмется. После такого просто так дураком не останешься. Прикольно, у нее там как бы зельки стоят, но я до них типа не дотягиваю. Ну ладно, воровать не будем. Не, игра, конечно, огонь. Да, он вообще счастливчик. Нет, я, конечно, понимаю, что все это в говне лежало. Но знаете, когда ты в одной рубахе и трусах, ничего страшного. И даже лучок с морковкой нормально залетает в таких условиях. И лучок, и морковка, и яблочки, все нормально. Так, 93 и вода. Все равно не хватило. Ладно, какая-никакая одежда есть. Факел есть.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Так, еще один факел дергать не буду. О, лопата. Вот такую я, наверное, с собой не возьму. Надо что-то поудобнее, помельче. О, наконец-то анимация.
Feel like a new man.
О, кстати, видели, рукава отмылись? Да, не в крови и говне, а просто в говне одежда. Окей. Пойдет, обжираться не буду.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Оснащение. Ух. Так, а мы этим пользоваться почему-то не можем. Хотя на таких умениях не должно было сказаться наше. Подожди, а ты можешь вытащить нож? Можешь. Все, красавчик. Нафиг, все буду собирать. Вообще все нужное. Бабушку обкрадывать не будем, но траву всю вырву. Опять же, травничество надо качать, чтобы по площади собирать. Ясно. Ни пса, ни коня. Лес в этой игре по-прежнему прекрасен.
Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done.